ACW fans, we are on the air. Welcome back to the Estonian Hall and welcome to ACW Redemption. Tonight we have a stacked card with your main event. It is a rematch from ACW A New Era. Tommy Knight will challenge for the ACW Heavyweight Championship against the Outback Legend, Downunder. Also tonight, James Kray is looking for V1 of his newly won ACW Evolve Championship as he goes one-on-one with the Master of Mayhem, Havoc. We have a Crutch on a pole match featuring Izzy Shaw versus Axe Massacre with Leah Lovegrove as the special guest referee, and Adam Brooks versus Kaitoa in what hopefully for Kaitoa will be his redemption here tonight. But let's get things started. Let's go to the ring and let's go to Sean Thomas. Well, as advertised, the ACW contract holder, Mr. Cliff, is coming out to join me here on commentary. Watch out for the cable, Mr. Cliff. Come through, come through.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cliff. Here we are, ACW Redemption. We're at the Estonian Hall, and I have the privilege of sitting next to the Rise to Glory contract holder. There it is.
Hands off, that's mine.
None other than Mr. Cliff. Welcome to commentary. Welcome to ACW. What are you doing here tonight? Why are you joining me on the commentary desk?
Well, you see, after the last few shows, Angus, we've had some less than ideal attempted usage of this contract.
We have.
And I'll get back to you in a moment.
As you were saying, Mr. Cliff.
Yes, you understand, Angus, that from backstage there's some details that I've missed, unfortunately, when I've been attempting to use this contract. And I figured that if I was right here, front row seat in front of the show, eyes ready to go, I would have a much more greater opportunity at using this successfully. So I'm going to be taking some notes while we go as well.
And not only that, but you have the opportunity to see right here, right now, Malachi Slick versus the bitter old bastard Bob in what is Bob's debut outing here in Adelaide Championship Wrestling. And almost like that, it was over, Mr. Cliff.
Well, actually, it's his singles debut. We've seen this man once before previously in a tag team match.
That's right, absolutely correct.
Back
I
in the day.
apologize.
Yes, that's right.
I apologize, you're absolutely correct. His tag team match did not go so well, but maybe tonight looking for a singles victory here, but he's got the former Evolve champion, the former tag team champion, Malachi Slick to contend with.
Absolutely, a victory and a strong showing here from Bob would bump him straight up contendership, I think. Obviously, not higher than me, because I've got contendership whenever I choose.
That's right, you've got a briefcase that allows you to cash in for any championship here in ACW. We'll talk more about that later, but right now, Bob is on the second rope here. Just shoving those forearms, grazing the face of Malachi Slick.
Look, there's nothing pretty about the way that Bob operates in that ring, but you can't help but see that, it is effective.
Hard clothesline there. The cover, two. And did you notice on that cover, Bob just putting that forearm right across the face of Malachi Slick?
I can't help but think that Bob was maybe one of those kids in school who really didn't like redheads.
Is that something that you experience a lot, Mr. Cliff? Prejudice in the school, please?
I do see it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there are still redheads around in the school. So it's their own fault. I can't help but feel.
Here we go. Bob now gets caught by Malachi Slick. Slick, who's been looking excellent as of late.
Oh, that shoulder, that head there of Bob, straight to the guts.
You got to say, Malachi Slick has to bounce back here after losing those ACW Tag Team Championships a couple months ago. He had an unsuccessful outing against Prince Apollo last month, so...
Seemingly losing the championship and his partner in the one foul swoop.
Yeah, we've not seen a Chase Magnum since that encounter. But Malachi Slick, some call him the heart and soul here of ACW. He bleeds yellow, and right now, Catchin' Bob has a brief opportunity here on the outside, Mr. Cliff.
He's firing back. He's showing that heart that you talked about there. Oh, a massive, massive slinging DDT there.
Here we go. Cover attempt this time. Lateral press. Bob kicks out.
Just draping himself over. He's obviously feeling the effects of what Bob's put to him so far.
It's our opening contest here tonight. All three championships are going to be on the line. We'll have the tag titles, the Evolve title, and of course the Heavyweight Championship. So you'll have a front row seat to all that, Mr. Cliff.
Absolutely. This night here, me here, wasn't on accident.
Oh, nice axe kick there. Scissor kick, call it what you want. It was very effective. Now hooks the far leg, does Malachi, and Bob kicks out.
Gee, you can't help but think with all these years of wrestling that Bob's put himself through, that neck can't be the strongest. So I think Malachi's got a good target here.
Malachi looking for that reverse DDT.
Bob spinning through. Oh. There's a lot of Bob there driving him into the corner.
Bob is a large guy. A meaty man. And watch this German suplex.
Throwing him like he's nothing.
Now again the cover, lateral press, and Malachi just exerting so much energy to kick out on that occasion.
It's a lot of Bob to even push off. When he hits you hard. When he's on you, he's a lot to get off.
Yeah, this Bob is a dangerous fellow. He's captain championships pretty much everywhere he's been. He's got to have gold on the mind here in ACW as well. And why not? Why not go to a former champion like Malachi Slick?
There's too many there with a lot to prove at the moment, and you can't help but think they're going to have to leave it all out there. Malachi's got. Oh, here we go. Rolls through. What's happened here?
Sunset by Malachi Slick.
He's got him. Oh my goodness.
Where did that come from?
Malachi out of nowhere.
And Bob!
Bob really not happy.
Yeah, not taking that one lying down. The match is over, Bob. Malachi got the win fair and square. What is Bob doing here?
I mean, look, you can't help but think Bob was firmly in the driver's seat for majority of that match. I can understand the frustration, but... Oh.
Wait.
What's that?
That's Joey Triton. That's the scumbag.
Chasing off Bob. Oh. Arguably one of the other hearts and souls of ACW.
Yeah, Joey Triton here makes the save to Malachi Slick. Couldn't come at a better time. Slick was in a world of trouble just then.
Wonderful to see these two banded together here. Defend ACW.
And that's what you want to see. Joey Triton coming to the aid of Malachi Slick. Oh! No way!
Oh, no!
What did we just see here?
Wait a minute.
Joey Triton just laying out Malachi Slick, and don't tell me, Mr. Cliff.
You've got to be joking. This is dangerous.
Don't tell me.
Oh.
Bob and Joey Triton. Is there some sort of alliance here?
If it is, I think the whole ACW locker room better be on notice.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Sealed with a handshake. Bob and Joey Triton. Was that the plan from the start? Did Bob have this set up?
The handshake almost guarantees it, I think.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our opening contest here at ACW Redemption, Mr. Cliff. We have just seen the birth of potentially a new union here.
I think the tag team division's been put well and truly on notice now with that formation.
Malachi Slick, he's in a world of trouble. He's got to either find himself another friend, find Chase Magnum. He's got to do something because with Bob, with Joey Triton out here, I mean, we've got the Heat. Later on tonight, we'll see the new Australasian Express. This tag team division is really heating up. But right now, we're going to go back center ring. Sean Thomas.
Tag team match, and it is for the ACW Tag Team Championships.
Cricket.
Well, here we go. The brand new tag team here in ACW. Firstly, representing Australia, representing the green and gold. From the members and its Hugh Beauty.
A man that we've seen only once before in ACW.
But he's got a brand new friend. Greatest Storm. The tag team division here in ACW. That is none other than the Canadian Collider. It's Jiro.
Straight out the Heart Dungeon, I believe. Now, these two actually faced off against each other in that Fatal 4-Way match, the only match we've seen the two in, so you can't help but think maybe, did they have a moment in that match where they knew they were destined to partner?
Well, both men from Commonwealth states, both men representing the crown.
Are they doing it for the king tonight? You can't help but wonder.
The Australasian Express is their name, and tonight we could be looking at a brand new tag team championship team here, Mr. Cliff.
It is their name, but is it cricket or ice hockey that is their game?
It could be either, it could be both.
They better hope it's wrestling tonight with a huge opportunity against the Heat. But which members will we see?
Yeah, exactly right. That is the million-dollar question. Because it is time to go to Hollywood.
Will we have a half? Will we have 3/4? Will we have the whole lot here tonight? You just never know with the Heat.
Say what you want about the Heat, but this is a killer song. Great taste in music.
We know the last few shows, Mr. Matthew Hayter has been putting the trust in his men, believing them to do the job. And it appears we've got Bongo Sowers and Vincent Di Maria tonight.
Yeah, Bongo Sowers, Vincent Di Maria, and of course in that translucent case there, you'll see the tag team championship belts. Under lock and key from Mr. Matthew Hayter. Only he is allowed to touch them, Mr. Cliff.
Yes, it's just a very interesting decision. Especially, you know, when I'm here with this briefcase. How would he possibly be able to stop them if he's not here?
And last month you almost became a tag team champion, although unfortunately your potential choice in partner was none other than Snuff Daddy Gore. And hey, look, you came with the victory there.
I did. I made him regret not teaming with me because, you know, that victory, if it came in that tag team match, him and I would be tag team champions right now, facing the Australasian Express.
Before we begin this match's proceedings, as per the continual decree by Matthew Hayter, both these men are not allowed to physically touch his tag team championships, and so this translucent bag shall be relinquished to referee Alex Frost to be taken out and to be looked after for the remainder of this match.
often said it, and maybe you're the only person who can understand the definition of the word, but Ichiban #1. That is a tautology, is it not, Mr. Cliff?
It is. Tautology is an incredible use of language there. I appreciate that, Angus.
Hey, look, I always try to bring something to the broadcast.
I don't know if there's anyone in this room that could spell tautology and not think that it's talking about tortillas.
That's a very fair point.
Or tortoises.
Well, I was going to say tortoises, yeah.
Great minds think alike. You can see the Australian Express there. Rock, paper, scissors. The traditional Canadian game.
Who's going to start it? It is Giro or Gyro.
Giro, Gyro, whatever you call him, you've got to call him the Canadian star.
The Canadian Collider, who allegedly, according to him, I spoke to him backstage, he claims to have trained Lance Storm. Can you believe it?
Goodness me, he doesn't even look old enough to be, I don't know.
Old enough to drive, maybe?
Yes, it's hard to tell under that mask though. He's got a youthful looking body.
It is a youthful looking body, that's right. Here we go, off the ropes comes Ichiban #1.
We see that agility from him straight out the bat. Vinny matching it though.
Vincent Di Maria gets caught in a arm drag that time. Beautiful drop kick.
Big one there from Giro.
The Canadian Collider comes away with the 2 counts.
Feet collided straight into the face of Vincent Di Maria there. Will we see Hugh Beauty, the good sport, in already? Yes, we will.
Yep, I think you're right, Mr. Cliff. Here comes Hugh Beauty. Oh, nicely done. His eyes will be glued to the screen coming up later this week when Australia plays South Africa in a T20 International.
Absolutely. They'll be talking about that one in my sports lessons, don't you worry. Oh, and Bongo all the way down to the outside. Dearie me.
Yeah, Bongo went to the outside hard. Same with Vincent Di Maria. I don't think Mr. Hugh Beauty has realized it. But Bongo Sauer's in and down.
You are just in time. All right, so we've got a note there. Bongo, not very good balance there. Let's put that down.
Could come into play maybe if you decide to cash this briefcase in yet again. But right now, Hugh Beauty.
Oh.
And I'm just going to get the clarification. The instant replay says that was a 4. A boundary for Hugh Beauty.
Excellent there. Good stroke offside there from Hugh. I don't really know cricket terms that well.
Here we go, cover now. But look who's in.
Oh, and Hugh Beauty read that one. Saw it coming.
Vincent Di Maria there. Friendly fire on his buddy Bongo Sowers.
Poor Bongo not having a great time in there. Under fire from everyone, it seems, at this stage.
And Bongo might have to up stumps and head back to the pavilion if he's not careful. Another cricket reference. Here.
Oh. Hits him just off leg, I think, there.
Nice, off the leg. And here we go, just a 1 count that time from Gyro. It comes from, did I hear that right? Montreal, Ontario, Canada.
Look, geography's not my specialty. Look, I do teach everything well, obviously. But doesn't sound quite right to me, that.
Must be a region or a small town in Ontario I've not heard of that shares the name, but look at that, atomic drop on the tailbone, the coccyx.
Must be a homophone. Sounds the same, but spelled differently.
Oh, nice, look at that. This really is an educational broadcast today, Mr. Cliff.
Even on the weekends, I will teach. There's a lot of learning to be done. And Bongo again, centre the effort where he should be, to be fair.
And now here comes Gyro, gets that boot up. Vincent Di Maria still wearing his sunglasses indoors. Watch Bongo.
Oh, what is Bongo doing here? This is getting a little bit... That's just not cricket, is it?
Not cricket at all. Back to the tailbone, the coccyx.
That
Very
lower back.
Painful region to be targeted. You don't often see that region targeted, Mr. Cliff.
No, you don't. Look, it is very methodical here by the Heat. Not something you see often. Them target something so methodically like this, but they're definitely going to work here on Giro.
He captured those tag team championships a couple months ago off the spoken word, defended them at our last event against Double J Lucia and Joey Triton. Now we know why Joey Triton was in such a foul mood at the end of that show.
Yeah, he wasn't in the greatest of moods after that loss. You can't really blame him, but there was not a lot that Double J could do. You know, these Heat, they're probably under very strict instructions from Matthew Hayter in his absence.
Oh, back to the tailbone. This time, a Manhattan drop.
Oh, looking a bit like tennis now with the back and forth. We are having a sporting affair in here right now.
That is just putting pressure and pain right on the tailbone, and that won't help either, that back suplex.
Can't help but think the referee's got to work a little harder here to get them out, though. There's a long time they're spending together again.
Heat tag team champions, of course. What a division that's stacking up here. We saw Bob and Joey Triton earlier. Of course, the Australian Express. Everything's firing on all cylinders right now in ACW, isn't it, Mr.
It really is, and I mean, I'm just keeping a close eye. I've been, scouting the talent in the back, looking at who's sitting on the friendship bench, who's in need of a partner. For the potential that there's an opportunity for me to use this briefcase. We can see a new tag team form tonight.
We could, of course, big announcement coming up to do with the women's division. I'm very excited to find out what that will be. We'll hear from our general manager, Nick Savage, a bit later. And just like that,
millimeters away.
Bongo Sour is preventing the tag. And
Oh,
there's
those
that.
claws. Deary me.
Bongo's got the claws in.
Oh, that poor lower back of Jiro just being absolutely demolished at this stage.
Cover and a 2 count again.
He's going to be looking to get out of there soon, surely.
Jiro's been spending the lion's share of this match in the ring with the heat. Hugh Beauty fresh as a daisy on the outside. But look at these quick, well thought out tags by the heat.
It's very strange that Matthew Hayter is having such an absence, but oh my goodness, not something, part of the ring you see utilised there, a backdrop onto the rope.
Oh, hung out to dry right now. The Canadian Collider.
Yeah, bending him. He's looking like an archer's bow. Another sport going on here. My goodness me, it's the wide world of sports in here tonight.
Channel 9.
It's about 9 different moves they've hit to the back.
And I don't know if you noticed, Hugh Beauty tried to warn the referee admonishing Hugh Beauty instead, and this time another 2 count.
Sending Hugh Beauty back for lunch.
And it's just interesting to see how adaptable that he is. Of course, the usual tag team partner of Vincent DiMaria is Snacks, not here tonight. And this is the unique configuration. You have Bongo Sours and Vincent DiMaria.
It's something that puts them at an advantage, but also potentially a disadvantage. Where you'd think Jiro would be going for the tag there, but no.
Yeah, that's right. Jiro had a chance. He had a real opportunity.
Saw that Vincent DiMaria got straight back to his feet. And
catapult.
An interesting choice, knocking down Bongo, but the ref has called a tag there, I think.
I believe he has.
No, maybe not.
I'm
sure quite what I've seen there. Oh, both men down.
And now Jiro has an opportunity here after that double clothesline. Hugh Beauty is just demanding, begging to get tagged in here.
You think Jiro's got an advantage here. Bongo is down on the floor. Jiro is reaching. Vincent DiMaria with nowhere to go. Oh, there's Bongo.
Is that right? Bongo Sours yanking Hugh Beauty off the apron.
Deary me.
Where did he come from? I did not see him.
He's pulled him off leg, off the apron. And we're back to square one here. No, Bongo back up.
Bongo's back up tag.
And there it is. Oh my goodness me.
Tag in, here
and
comes.
Jiro just left all alone again.
And you see Bongo dragging Jiro.
Straight back to that tailbone, that coccyx of Jiro there.
Dragging him back to unfriendly territory.
Stuck in the middle of the ring.
Oh God, he's just pounding away on his backside.
And just keeping that head pinned as well. Very strategic position there.
Yeah, Jiro's backside taking a real pounding there. And now continues the beatdown.
As I was saying before, Angus, the heater in that advantage and disadvantage where if, for whatever reason there's a member unavailable, they've got 4 people to choose from. But that's also so many different bonds that you have to make between each other. Like, can they all really be on the same page?
Oh, well, look, Jiro to
just
his
a moment
feet.
here.
Jiro to his feet.
Fighting them both off. Oh, and coming together there from the heat. Big crossbody.
And this is the best chance Jiro's had. Here
he comes.
Hugh Beauty in the ring.
Takes out Bongo.
Lariat
Takes out Vincent. Oh, he's on a bowl here, you could say.
Here we go, Hugh Beauty. Watch this. 5-man's carry into the slam.
He's got him lined up for something here.
Beauty.
Oh, big elbow.
Springboard into that elbow cover. Hooks the far leg. Watch Bongo.
And Bongo not going to let it stand. Goes into bat for his partner there.
Your cricket references are
I'm learning.
tonight.
I'm always a learner as well. Forever learner as a teacher.
Well, if you're not teaching, you're learning. So
absolutely.
Watch this, watch this. Here comes Bongo into his
partner. Stacks them up.
And wait a second, could we see?
Oh no. Oh!
Monkey flip.
A little poke there, just teasing Vincent. What's he lining up here?
You're really favouring that lower back you see there.
Just getting that arm warmed up, I think. We're about to see it, I think, Angus. Wait.
Jiro wants the tag.
The Canadian. Does he know cricket? Can he bowl?
What does he know about fast bowling? Or is he more of a spinner?
I don't know. I think with the speed that I've seen him launch a puck, he knows speed, that's for sure.
A puck.
Puck.
We're talking ice hockey here now.
We are.
All right, let's see this. Let's see Gyro's action.
Oh, and I think that's a wide.
That's a chuck if I've ever seen one.
Oh, dear.
It's very,
Yeah, I think we have to leave that one to the experts here, Gyro.
morally would not be
Hold on.
happy about that.
Shoes him out. Let's show us how it's done.
The correct action you're about to see. There it
Oh,
is.
and spotted Bongo there in the corner. Appeals to the referee.
There
He's
we go.
giving it out. Oh, and Ichiban #1, Vincent Di Maria. Showing Hugh Beauty should have kept focused. And
Look, if that was cricket, that would have been a wicket. But alas, not tonight, the victory yet.
oh, and Bongo again with that big scratch to the back. Oh, those claws, he must grow them out specifically. Knowing.
Is that right? Do you think he
I
does?
think so. Under strict command, one of those haters, strict commands, do not cut those claws.
Can you retract them like a cat?
I don't want to imagine, actually.
Oh, Hugh
Oh,
Beauty
catches him.
Yeah.
Keeps him in his corner. Excellent move here.
Oh, geez. Hugh Beauty now.
What are we going for here?
Now, this could be interesting. All the work that's been done on the tailbone. Let's have a look.
Oh, and a Canadian destroyer.
But look.
Oh, the tailbone. Oh, that targeted tailbone there.
That's what I was worried about.
Whether he just got caught up in the moment, the adrenaline was fighting through the pain, but one knock has put him straight back down.
Yeah, I was concerned. Could not capitalize quick enough. Could come away with a win still, but no.
Can't help but think it was a fresh back. He was having it straight on that pin. We could have seen new tag champions here.
You know, that's fascinating. This whole match, the Heat have been targeting the tailbone, and now we know why, Mr.
You know, I've got caught up in watching this so much, I've forgotten to note down that tailbone injury. We're going to note down tailbone there for Gyro, just on the off chance that I get an opportunity here.
Vincent Di Maria coming in yet again. The referee distracted with Hugh Beauty.
Oh no! Oh, Hugh Beauty down, the ref down, Bongo down.
Bongo down.
Gyro got the legs here.
Oh no, the sharpshooter.
And Bongo, oh my goodness, you are kidding.
In that translucent bag, the belt shot.
I'll tell you what, I don't think that bag's got much padding behind it.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. You know, they're looking too fresh for me to even try and go and attempt to use this at the moment.
There you have it, the Heat. V2 for the Heat.
And those instructions from Matthew Hayter must tell them, get it done any means necessary.
Hey, look, the Australian Express, they look good for a good portion of this match, but just not enough experience together as a team, perhaps. On another night, they could have walked away as tag team champions, but tonight it's all about the Heat, Mr. Cliff.
And you know, Hugh Beauty is a good sport, and he was probably hoping that the Heat would be playing by those exact same rules, but we just saw there they're willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that they do not feel the wrath of Matthew Hayter. Imagine what would have happened if they had to tell them they lost those tag team championships to the Australian Express.
So a fresh new team, I know, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm very excited to see where the tag team division goes from here. The Heat at the moment, untouchable, just with the amount of configurations, with Matthew Hayter, with interference, with the belt. I think we could be looking at a very long-reigning tag team championship team.
Absolutely. You know, we consider the fact as well that there was only 2 of the 4 members here, only half of the Heat here.
Yeah, that's right.
If there's a night where they're all here, my goodness, this could be going for a very long time. We'll see.
Probably not wise to think about cashing in on the tag titles anytime soon.
4 is greater than 1.
Well, the conspiracy theory that Kit is exploiting here is that Nick Savage is trying to keep him down, trying to keep him away from gold. Of course, we saw Zach Sabbath defeat Kit for the ACW Gold title fairly and squarely. But Kit believes there's greater works at play here, Mr. Cliff.
You can't help but think he'd be feeling a bit hard done by after not getting a rematch for that Evolve Championship, and instead having to go through and jump hurdles. You can only imagine why our general manager, Nick.
Savage,
thank you. There are a lot of Nicks to try and remember. There's a lot of names. Plus, I've got, not 1,500 students' names to remember. I've got name running out of my brain right now.
And my name is Angus Lisa.
Yes, it is.
Prince Apollo coming out with Sir Simple Simon and a giant, what I can only assume is a cutout of Kit.
Yeah, we saw him shooting some arrows at that earlier in the week, getting ready, only sending a message, you can imagine.
Psychological warfare, perhaps, Mr. Cliff.
He's only fresh on the scene here in South Australia's Prince Apollo, but he's got the confidence of someone who's been here for years. Oh my goodness me!
He's taking it, beating up that cutout. Look,
here we go, ordering Simon to do the same thing.
Simon is giving the people what they want here.
Oh my goodness! I mean, if we see Simon do that in the match, it's going to be a disqualification. So it's interesting.
Did Prince Apollo order this teal lighting? Very interesting lighting.
There we go.
And Kit is not impressed at what he's seeing. This is going to be an interesting matchup because these two gentlemen both have axes to grind. They are not fan favorites by any stretch of the imagination. I am so fascinated to see how this one plays out.
Kit is very, excuse my language here, peed off, as I would explain in front of the kids, because I can't use any sort of foul language. With a point to prove, not just, I think, to General Manager Nick Savage, but people here in attendance as well.
And maybe to himself, because we saw him lose the ACW Evolve title in his very first defense, Mr. Cliff.
We've seen a bit of that. I know. Very interesting.
The fans here much more on the side of Kit, I do have to say. There was once a point where this guy was beloved by the fans. He's turned his back on them. He says this is Kit's world, and we're all living in it. Although I would think Prince Apollo would disagree with that statement.
I think they're both equally as confident in their own ability. That's why they both have so much to prove tonight.
Prince Apollo victorious in our last event over Malachi Slick. So right in a one-match winning streak here going into this against Kit. And the last time we saw him, he was staring up at the lights against Zach Sabbath.
And then you can't help but think we saw the exact same thing happen to Zach Sabbath. The Evolve Championship seems to be cursed at the moment, so Kit's going to be looking to put himself back into contention. Prince Apollo may be eyeing it off as well, but they both have to know that I'll be eyeing that match off as well tonight.
Well, I was going to say, with how fast the Evolve title has moved around, with how fast the scene has evolved, the division has evolved, you can think both these guys could make a very good argument if they win this match to get back in title contention, or get into title contention if you are Prince Apollo.
Absolutely, but they've got to keep focused on each other here first of all. Right, no point looking too far ahead. You've got the first hurdle to get through. Very even exchange, very even showing, which... Oh, and there we go, Kit just showing his experience there. Going for that cheap shot just to get on top.
Kit has, you want to talk of evolution, the evolution of Kit must be studied, because he went from one of the fan favorites here, a masked wrestler, under the name Kit Condor. Kit Condor is dead.
The Condor is dead. He is Kit, and he is a completely different man to what we once knew and loved.
Absolutely correct. Couldn't put it better myself, Mr. Cliff. Oh, jeez, that is a hard shoulder block. That's what happens when you go size for size against Prince Apollo. Clearly the bigger of the two. Kit might have to go back to the well, rely on some of his speed.
The speed and experience there. There we go. Actually giving him one back there.
Well, don't forget, Kit has put on a considerable amount of size over the years. He's looking large, he's looking big, he's looking strong.
But he's also kept that agility as well, which is super impressive. It makes him one of the most dangerous people here in ACW.
Prince Apollo thinking twice about getting back in the ring. Just conferring with Simple Simon on the outside.
Yeah, look, I don't know how much Simple Simon's going to have to offer here in terms of strategy and knowledge here, and how much, you know, Prince Apollo's going to listen to it. They don't quite seem to be on the same page yet. It seems to be a lot of you say what I do for Simple Simon.
Yeah, Simple Simon not in the traditional mentor role you would think someone with this experience would be. Watch Kit! Prince Apollo though.
More Prince says than Simon says, it would seem.
Oh, very good, very good. Is that a fun game to play with the kids? Simon says.
Look, when there's a class that deserves it, but they need to behave well and get the work done. Work hard, play it later.
I see, right now, the work is being done in the ring with Prince Apollo and Kit. Ducks the line does. Prince Apollo, both men thinking the same thing, cross bodies.
Great minds think alike, so I can't help but think what that means for these two.
And you know, we talked about how hot the tag team division is here. Maybe these two guys, you know, you think if they could put their differences aside, I mean, they're clearly on the same wavelength in some respect.
It's a bit rough to see you just bypassing Simple Simon there. Prince Apollo obviously has himself a man on his side already.
Well, I don't know if he's wanting Simple Simon's advice right now. He just shoved him away. Don't forget the referee's count is up to 4. And both guys kind of goading each other.
Just bickering at the moment. It sounds like a classroom at the moment.
Well, who's going to get back in the ring first?
I think they're both going to have to at some point if they want to have a chance of winning this match.
Kit saying, I'll get in as soon as you get in. And they
say, together, trying to call it mutiny here.
There you go, backing together. A gentleman's agreement for a moment.
And blown up straight away with those punches. Goodness, it's teeing off on each other. Just mouthing off to him now. Apollo,
There's a high knee there from the Gold Star. Watch this Prince
got
Apollo
something
now.
of his own in mind. Kit follows him in there.
Do you still give out Gold Stars, Mr. Cliff, in the classroom?
Few and far between with the youth this day and age, but I make them earn them, don't you worry, and they are very appreciative when they get them.
Yeah, that grab the leg, says Prince Apollo to Simple Simon, who grabs the wrong leg, you'd have to think.
Simon a bit late there after the bell.
I mean, he technically followed the instruction.
Can't knock a man for trying. He gave it his best effort there. Here we go, Kit got something in mind here, trying to get the crowd behind him. Days of old we see. And the crowd actually rallying behind Kit now. I think they want to see a big dive here.
He's going to turn back the hands of time. No, he's not.
Oh,
Kit says you all get nothing.
Kit stabbing the fan in the back, turning his back on them again. And Apollo now,
Beautiful European. That cost Kit.
Needs to keep his focus on the Gold Star. He's only young here, but not someone to turn your back on.
Watch this, watch this.
Big,
Twisting vertical suplex from the Gold Star, from Prince Apollo, who covers the outside leg and gets a 2 count.
I think maybe not quite enough pressure there on the shoulders, very cocky.
Both these men just taking time to jaw jack with the crowd, jaw jack with the audience, not focusing on each other as much as they should be.
Both think they are the Gold Star, it would seem. Trying to outdo each other in jaw-jacking and wrestling. But where their focus truly lies might determine who the winner is in this match.
Eloquently stated, Mr. Cliff. Watch this! Hung out to dry.
My God. Whoa!
Hung out to dry in a very unpleasant way is
Absolutely.
Kit.
Now. Oh no, this could be very, oh no.
Just, I don't even know how to call this one, but
Right in Kit's bits.
right into the nether regions of Kit.
Oh, and a big chop as well, dearie me. Hung up, strung up with nowhere to go for Kit Condor. Sorry, the Condor is dead.
Watch now. What is Prince Apollo doing here?
Oh, using Simon to his advantage there.
Going a bit old school here. What are we going to see from...
Uh-oh.
Chop again.
And Simon's let go. Oh, dear, they're both hung up now.
They're both in a position neither man would want to be in.
Oh, dearie me, and Simon not sure what to do here.
What does he do?
Oh no, Simon now.
How does this help? How does this help Prince Apollo?
It doesn't.
What is he thinking?
Do we have a double disqualification? What do we have here? What does the referee do?
Simon, I think, has been more harm to Apollo than help so far in this match.
Both men are suffering greatly.
I mean, can they continue now? They've both been just brutalized below the waistline.
You think after that Apollo might give Simon the sack?
I see what you did there. Hold on, hold on. Watch this now from Prince Apollo. Got him in the torture rack. But Kit fights through and gets onto his feet here.
Oh, massive elbow turning Apollo inside out.
That could be all she wrote. Watch Kit. He calls this made in Japan.
Goodness me. Drops him down, but he's not finished with him yet. After all the jaw jack, he knows that's not quite enough to put him away.
No. He's looking for the move that won him that ACW Evolve title. This is, going for the, I think, the CT knee there.
Simon involved again. You've got to think the referee's going to have to get rid of him at this stage.
Simon just pulling the leg there, preventing Kit from getting that CT knee.
What a big knee of his own there from Apollo. Coming up for something here. This could be big. Rolls him through. Drop kick.
That is such a fatal combination there. Just disorientating your opponent and then setting up for that low basement drop kick.
You know, it's not a huge jump, but it is directly to the head. Almost able to put more of the focus on the power into the kick than the actual big jump, like you would have with a standing drop kick.
Apollo up to his feet now.
The people actually getting behind Kit here, though. What are we seeing?
Yeah, this is an interesting reaction. I'm not sure Kit and I'm not sure Apollo expected this one.
I think it more so explains the hatred that the people have for Apollo.
Wow.
Just the other way. And there it is, that CT knee.
That's the CT knee cover
One,
from
two,
Kit.
three.
Kit victorious here. Let's talk about what Prince Apollo just almost did there. The standing shooting star for a man of his size. Unbelievable athleticism. Nobody home. Kit the CT knee. The 1-2-3 Mystic Lift. Victorious here tonight.
We talked about the agility of Kit and the agility of Prince Apollo there on show as well. And you can't help but think, is Simple Simon going to be to blame for this?
I got to ask, we've seen two matches now. One where Prince Apollo was victorious and one where he was on the losing end. Is Simple Simon effective? Is he helping Prince Apollo? Can he make a judgment call on that, do you think?
I don't know if Apollo's going to be able to make a judgment call on that at this stage. It's hard to tell. We may need a third bout just to see here what's going to happen. But
Coming up next, we have another championship match. You'll want to focus on this one because it's the ACW Evolve title.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACW Evolve Championship.
And out first here, a man that we've seen few and far between at ACW. It's been a while since we last saw Havoc in an ACW ring.
It's very exciting to see Havoc back here in ACW. Nick Savage has gone deep into the well of potential challengers and has pulled the name out of the hat. It's the Master of Mayhem, Havoc, the 26-year veteran of the scene, the man who basically founded South Australian wrestling, the man who could be our new Evolve champion.
One man history lesson, could argue, of South Australian wrestling.
Well, they call me the historian, but Havoc is the history. And this is a first-time ever matchup.
Making history still at his age, at his tenure.
And here is the brand new ACW Evolve champion, the two-time champion, the Lion of the East End, James Kray. And we saw James Kray tap out Zach Sabbath, the Alec Burt special at our last event, Evolve or Dissolve, and I don't think I'd ever seen anybody make Zach Sabbath submit before.
I say it's something you don't see very often, so it's an incredible feat. You know, we talked about the curse of the ACW Evolve Championship. It's jumped from wrestler to wrestler at the moment. If anyone's going to be the one to break that curse, it's the man that, you know, almost broke the record for the longest Evolve title reign. Could James Kray be the one to break that curse tonight and retain the Evolve Championship?
Well, James Kray made 8 successful defenses of that title in his first reign. Let's see how many he can make, if any at all, here tonight. But let's go center ring for the in-ring introductions back to Sean Thomas.
Time for some notes, I think.
This following contest is for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, to my right, the challenger, who weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Master of Mayhem, Havoc! And to my left, hailing from Bethnal Green, London, weighing in at 100 kilos, the Lion of the East End and the ACW Heavyweight Champion, James Kray!
Kray getting right in the face of Havoc, letting him know that it's his jungle that Havoc can step foot into.
Havoc, we haven't seen him in ACW since 2023. Last time he was here was challenging Red Shaw for the Heavyweight Championship. There's a chant I don't think we can repeat, Mr. Cliff.
No, absolutely not. You know what? I've heard that language from multiple students. I was discussing the way these kids speak nowadays.
James Kray's got an answer for everything, it seems.
We have the answer for Havoc tonight.
There it is, the ACW Evolve title, a gorgeous championship being held by some very prestigious individuals, and tonight the legacy of that title continues.
Will it be Havoc's? Will it be Kray's? Or will it be Mr. Cliff's?
That's absolutely right. We cannot forget you're sitting next to me. And look, I promise if you do decide to cash in, I will do nothing to stop you, okay?
You make sure you stay out of the way. We realistically should swap sides here. So I'm going to clear a path to the ring, but it's fine. I'll jump over you if I have to. You know who the crowd's firmly behind here tonight.
All right, here we go.
I really just hope that these two men just beat the snot out of each other.
I'm excited for this one. This has all the makings of an instant classic. You've got the experience of Havoc. You've got the technical prowess of James Kray. And it's happening here in the beautiful Estonian Hall.
It is in front of these wonderful crowd tonight. They could witness history.
James Kray recently capturing this title for the second time in his career. Zach Sabbath, only 28 days as champion before losing to James Kray. James Kray, 21 days as champion at the present time.
So we could see an even shorter reign potentially. But I think when you're coming into a match having tapped out Zach Sabbath, you're going to have a bit of confidence, a bit of swagger about you. You know, your second title reign. James Kray knows he's got what it takes to hold that Evolve Championship. He's done it before.
And since ACW A New Era, James Kray has been undefeated in in-ring competition. He's taken on, 2-on-1 handicap matches. He's taken in championship matches, undefeated so far.
Another man who, again, was very frustrated at not getting another shot at that Evolve Championship and worked his way back to it. Now look at him, top of the world again.
And Nick Savage is just saying, anyone who wants to step up for that Evolve title, please do. Man, we have an absolute treat right now with Havoc and James Kray. Look at this though. Havoc able to roll out. James still has that top wrist lock applied. I know James Kray recently training with Damian Slater, arguably the most technically sound wrestler in Australia. And I'm sure he's picked up a thing or two, Mr. Cliff.
Absolutely, him and I both. I was at that week-long camp as well, those seminars. jotting down notes like an absolute madman. A lot to get in there and prove when, of course, Angus, the time is right.
Could be tonight, maybe. All that yet remains to be seen.
I think he actually tried to tap out Damien Slater, trying to earn the respect.
Did he really?
Of him, yes. He was told if you're tapping out, he really respects you for it. And Damien Slater didn't take that too kindly. Oh,
Thumb to the eye. Looks simple but effective.
Havoc using that veteran experience there. Oh, and just launching James Kray now.
There's that hip toss. And there's a Japanese-style hip toss this time.
Havoc, you can't help but think after all these years, getting towards maybe the end of his tenure approaching, but looking in arguably the best shape of his career.
Well, it's interesting. I remember last year we celebrated the 25th anniversary of Havoc, and I thought, wow, that is quite the milestone achievement. But he has gone from strength to strength since then, capturing championships, being in main events, and right now, you know, he could be looking down the barrel of his next championship, the Evolve title.
You know, I'm really hoping that whoever ends up champion is beaten, battered, bruised, and bloodied, you know, leaving a perfect opportunity for me. Now, obviously, I want these two to have a great competitive match. So great, in fact, that neither man, whoever the winner is, can stand.
And James Kray taking a little breather on the outside, having a sip of water.
And maybe having stage at this time of the night, he might be getting tired, he might be getting ready for bed usually at this time.
That's close to his bedside. Hopefully he hasn't had any hot drinks of milk.
You know, if this was a school night, I'd almost be in bed by now. Either that or up late marking. There's never an in-between.
That's a fascinating insight into your career here, Mr. Cook, tonight.
If I'm not marking, I'm training. If I'm not training, I'm marking and planning. It's a cruel world. It's an endless cycle. But I do it for the kids, I do it for me, and I do it for the money.
A great ad for anyone, any aspiring teachers out there.
Don't.
Side headlock now applied by James Kray.
Find another career path. Kids don't appreciate it.
Here he goes off the ropes and holds on to that side headlock.
He's got a very good grip of that head. You think there's no hair to slick off. Maybe there's some stubble there keeping the grip on.
Havoc does have a beard.
Yeah, I'm thinking more the top of their head. There might be some stubble there on the top of that head. Some tiny little hairs keeping that grip.
Shoulder block this time from James Kray.
Like a spider.
Takes down Havoc, the master of mayhem. Oh, look at that. Havoc grabs the leg, trips up James Kray.
Takes him down.
And this
Bonk
is
to the nose. Gets into the nurse's office.
This is what Havoc does. Catches you by surprise.
And again there with that boot, another surprise. You're right. Oh, and Kray with an elbow of his own.
And all technical wizardry's gone out the window.
Oh!
Because James Kray realizes that if he's going to fight Havoc, he's got to fight him on his terms. Havoc, a brawler, probably the best brawler in all of Australian wrestling.
Yeah, but you can't help but think those streets of Bethnal Green in London would have been quite rough for James Kray. Would have had to hold his own out there, and reminding Havoc that it's his jungle.
Are there any jungles in Bethnal Green?
Again, geography's not my strongest suit, but I can't help but imagine only concrete ones. Where dreams are made of for James Kray.
James Kray just working away. Look at this to the head. I think he's found his target. The head, maybe the neck of Havoc, the trapezius muscles. How much do you know about anatomy, Mr. Cliff?
Look, unfortunately I've had to teach a few growth and development lessons in my time, and the immaturity in those lessons is painstaking, makes it impossible.
James Kray knows all about anatomy. He has the precision of a surgeon when it comes to that. But right, is that biting the ear, I think, of Havoc?
Ear, or it could have again potentially been the trapezius, just going to work on it, finding the strike not enough, trying to tear the skin and flesh apart. No, he said he's aligned with his jungle.
Kray as brutal as they come. And Havoc doesn't
just
even...
dropping, my goodness. Taking that damage.
And this is what happens when you do take away, you work the neck, it takes away power from the legs, Mr. Cliff.
Can't help maybe the age causing the balance of Havoc there.
I think maybe Father Time is catching up to Havoc right now. Because James Kray, but Havoc out of the way.
Managed
Maybe
to evade that one.
Spoke too soon.
Big splash. Like you said, keeping him on his toes, those surprises that Havoc pulls out.
There's one again, another splash in the corner there. Big side elbow.
He's got it all to play for in these last few years. We've said
traps that arm, hits that suplex.
Going to go down without a fight is Havoc.
Still favoring the back of his head. The cover. 2 again.
Neck.
Oh, there you go. Look, look, look.
Straight back to it.
I think it is definitely the neck. The C1, C2 vertebrae high up on the neck.
Oh, and straight back to it, using the ring as a weapon there.
Jamming that neck.
Kray not playing fairly, but playing by whatever he has to do.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes, yes. James Kray knows exactly what he's got to do here. Like a shark, he has smelled the blood in the water.
Grabbing at it. You can hear the groans even with his headphones on. James Kray again. Wedging that head between the legs. Winding up. Oh!
And I think just the fans encouraging Kray just to put even more torque on the neck of Havoc.
Last thing you want is James Kray in a bad mood because you can't take it out on the fans. The only person who's got to take it out on is Havoc.
Now referee Josh Stewart's got to seriously check on the welfare of Havoc. A cover from James Kray. Havoc able to kick out, but not showing many signs of life right now. And I think, I don't know, Mr. Clifford, you might want to take some serious notes on this one. Because
absolutely. Neck and Kray is still relatively fresh here. Not much to note at this stage. Havoc mounting a comeback now.
It's not at all what I expected from this matchup.
A couple of strikes.
Still some fight in Havoc. Gets up to the second turnbuckle. Catches Kray. Forearm to the face.
Can't help it, Kray may be thinking over 26 years the number of pile drivers, neck breakers, suplex.
Oh my God!
Oh, and just like that, back and neck again, dumping Havoc on his neck. After 26 years, he knows that it would have taken insurmountable punishment.
Cover and not much on that kick out. Well,
Barely holding on there.
Mr. Cliff, they talk a lot about a bump card. Every wrestler allegedly has this bump card. How many times they can take a beating and still get up. Could Havoc be getting to the end of his?
Yeah, you can't help it. Kray is stamping it like a madman right now, working the neck brutally. But now going for the legs here. What's he tying him up maybe?
Going for maybe some sort of submission hold here. Havoc's got to make sure his shoulders are off the mat though.
So just keeping the legs trapped here, making it again, forcing him to use that upper body to keep himself up. Once those shoulders are down, the ref has to start that count. And another blow straight to the neck.
And Havoc has to engage the core, but when he does, he just opens a window for Kray to get him again in that neck.
You know, I can't help but hope even that Kray continues to just tee off on that neck, but Havoc pulls out a win here because I know exactly what I'm going to need to target. May the opportunity present itself.
Havoc just engaging his core time and time again, gets some shots in. Kray, I think, letting go of that hold momentarily, but back to the neck, basically.
It's just in real-time homework here for me. I'm just studying this match profusely.
And this is so fascinating from James Kray, watching his last two matches. He's known exactly how to target both Zach Sabbath and Havoc.
Havoc bursting out the corner, can't help but think he's just realizing now that the opportunity to win is slipping away from him here.
He's got to create distance, got to create that separation from James Kray because the longer he stays connected, the more damage it does. The blue thunderbomb this time, cover, kick out at 2.
And a lot of lifting there with the neck though, and you can see he's gone straight back to it as Havoc. Yeah. He's hit that drop, but at what cost?
Notice Havoc unable to really capitalize now, just favoring the head, the neck. And again, I believe that's judging by where Havoc is grabbing himself, that is high up on the neck. That is close to the sub-occipital, the bone at the back of your head.
Dr. Daisy here.
Oh, jeez. Hard strikes there.
Oh.
Cobra clutch.
Trapping the neck himself now is Havoc. Bit of taste of Kray's own medicine here.
Kray's in the center of the ring, but he's still up at a vertical base. Able to walk towards
muscling
the ropes.
him away from the ropes, still trying to keep him in the middle there as far away as he can.
And this
Kray
is
to a
good.
knee now.
Havoc's got to take Kray down as the fans chant tap.
Don't pass him out. He'll be the one to defeat Havoc. I don't need that.
First time I've seen James Kray in trouble in this
A little bit
match.
of space there now. No. Yes. No. Wrenches it straight back in.
So that Cobra clutch is in.
Scramble now. Oh, and both tumbling to the outside. Again, Havoc knocking his neck there on the hardest part of the apron.
Yeah, Havoc not letting go to his detriment, I think. And the referee referee's count is on. Don't forget a double count out. James Kray will retain. I'd hate to see this one end on a count out.
Oh, I'm not against it, I'll be honest.
Of course you wouldn't be, but I'm saying it's been an excellent contest so far.
It would break that curse that we were talking about earlier, though, Angus.
It really would. No one able to get past their first defense. Hit unsuccessful, Sabbath unsuccessful. James Kray, third time the charm perhaps. He's got to get back in the ring.
Yeah. As an active learner, I can't help but ask for some feedback on my commentary skills so far.
You're doing a great job, Mr. Cliff. I'm very impressed with how quickly you picked this up.
I had lots of people telling me I had a face for commentary. I don't know what they mean by that, but as long as I've got a voice, I'm doing all right. Excellent.
Better have a face for commentary than a voice for wrestling. Wait, I don't know what that means. All right, watch this now. Oh my God.
Oh, the neck. Oh, the neck.
That is
oh, no.
Gotch-style pile driver. And if we had concerns about Havoc's neck before, then they have just been magnified by at least 10 times.
Not just a Gotch-style pile driver, but where did that just take place, Angus?
As the metal beam that is where the apron is. That is the
hardest part of the ring.
It's so hard, it is just doing damage to the neck even more so than in the center of the ring.
You can't help it. Havoc might even, if he's able to stand up, he might even be an inch shorter now.
Yeah, this is a real decision the referee has to make now. Havoc unmoved on the floor. James saying, "What's going on?"
You know, Kray will be happy to take the win no matter what, but Havoc just can't help but think what state he's in.
And now Kray sends Havoc back in the ring. And the referee wasn't doing his job.
Yeah,
didn't make a decision.
Clutching at that neck, that head. Kray just needs to get in and pin him here. You think it's got to be over.
Kray just irate with the referee.
Can't help but why just pin him, Kray?
Havoc's a sitting duck right now. There's no way Havoc is going to get up.
I don't know why Kray isn't just pinning him here.
He can take all the time he wants. Havoc is D-O-N-E.
Lining him up now. Here we go. Seen this before, felt it before. Very unpleasant.
Northern Lights bomb incoming. Watch this, Northern
go.
Lights bomb.
Havoc, wait.
Small package.
Watch him up.
Small package.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Angus, I might need you to move here.
What's happening, Mr. Cliff?
I'm waiting to find out as well.
Well, Mr. Cliff taking his headset off. Surely is now the time. Havoc, your brand new ACW Evolve champion, but he is a sitting duck right now, ladies and gentlemen. James Kray has just done so much damage to that neck. Havoc is unmoved. He's not celebrating. But that was a 3, and now I can say for the first time ever, Havoc has become a champion. The first to be a champion in every major promotion in South Australia, but that doesn't mean much right now because he is unmoved. Mr. Cliff thinking about cashing in. Referee's just helping out Havoc here. James Kray irate. What are you going to do, Mr. Cliff? Are you cashing in or not? What are you doing?
You know, I just really want Kray to lead here. I have a few instances of people said to themselves, Kray last time caught me off guard. I need Kray to lead.
Kray's getting out of here. Whoa, that was 3. Oh, Jesus. We have an altercation over here. James Kray. Wow. Well, so the curse of the Evolve Championship.
Right for the picking as well. Look at him. Having been helped to the back. James Kray. Kray's ruined it for me once before. It wouldn't be smart to use this now. Well, unfortunately. I think this might be the best opportunity to just bypass me here. That's what's all going wrong.
It's all going wrong for Mr. Cliff. Well, the curse continues. James Kray unable to retain Havoc, your new Evolve.
At this time, we'll be taking a short intermission break. Feel free to check the bar, check out our merch stand, and we'll be back for more redemption very soon. Thank you. Welcome everybody to
Well, this is a big deal here, Mr. Cliff. We've got a huge announcement on the way, courtesy of our general manager.
Big podium there in the middle of the ring. Could we be unveiling a new women's member of the roster in there? Who knows what's under all of that material?
Could it be a new briefcase?
That's mine. Hang on, I've got one.
Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the exhibition. Are you guys enjoying tonight's show? Yeah, that's what I thought. We've had some huge matches tonight, and we've even seen a new ACW Evolved champion. And I'm pleased to announce we have some more huge matches to come, including our women's Crutch and a pole match, which I'm sure is going to be a huge match.
Brutal, I can imagine.
Now, while we're speaking about women's wrestling, I'm sure that you've all noticed that in recent months I've made some huge changes here at ACW, and one of those changes has been to do my very best to present to you and showcase some of the very best women's wrestling talent in the country.
Absolutely, the division has just been heating up.
And therefore, I'm extremely pleased to be able to tell you all tonight that I've decided to go one step further. And right here, right now, I would like to present to you the first ever ACW Women's Championship.
Wow!
Did he just say championship?
Yeah, no, Mr. Cliff, no. This one is not for you. This
Not
is
for me.
the Women's Championship.
But it's vacant. I could be a guaranteed champion right now.
Of course, if we're going to have a Women's Championship, we need to have a Women's Champion. So what we're going to do, starting September 13 at the
want it.
Russian Community Centre, can you feel the heat? We'll be starting for the first time here at ACW, an ACW Women's Tournament, and the winner of that tournament will be the first ever ACW Women's Champion.
Huge!
Incredible news here.
A women's tournament, and
The history for tonight just continues to roll.
dare I say maybe the first entrant for the women's tournament? Or well, here is Mickey Fortune.
Very confident, but as we've seen over the last few months, a very pissed off Mickey Fortune.
Oh, the Huntress has been a women's champion in other promotions. She was the final women's champion in Riot City Wrestling. Maybe she wants to become the first women's champion here in ACW.
Let's see what she has to say.
You know, after the unprovoked actions of that little rat, Leah Lovegrove, last show, and how you conveniently didn't seem to punish her on any of that, I was about ready to walk out of ACW and never look back. But boy, oh boy, wouldn't that look nice around my waist?
Hard to disagree.
Staking a claim.
I didn't even bother having this tournament because I have been on nothing but a rampage in this division. And there is no female on this active roster that can stand up to me.
Wait a second.
Whoa!
That music,
One moment.
I have not heard this in years. I've never heard it in ACW, but here she is. The Princess of Perfection. Savannah Summers is here in ACW.
What does this mean for the tournament? What does this mean for the division?
Can you believe what you're seeing here, Mr. Cliff?
Not even in the slightest. This tonight will go down in the history books regardless of what happens here.
Savannah Summers is back. Savannah Summers is in ACW.
You know, Vicky, you might be the best female in South Australia right now. But that's only because I haven't been around. But now that there's this shiny new belt on the line, I think that's a perfect time for me to come back.
Oh my goodness.
I plan on becoming the first ever ACW Women's Champion.
Well, she's done it before. She was the first ever Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion. Savannah Summers. So much history between these two.
Oh. Nick Savage going to have to work hard here to keep these two apart.
So much attention, so many eyes are on the ACW Women's Division now, more so than ever with the unveiling of the brand new Women's Championship, and we're going to have a tournament starting next month, Mr. Cliff.
Have we potentially seen the first two entrants here already?
Hey, General Manager Nick Savage
Foreman referee.
is just really working hard here, making some serious deals, getting some talent acquisitions, setting up some big plays, none bigger than right now, as you see.
Like he said, we've had talent from all across the country competing in this women's division so far. So, you know, if we've got the names we've seen so far, we can only imagine there is still to come.
Don't forget, coming up later tonight, Crutch on a pole match. Izzy Shaw and Jack's Massacre.
Leah Lovegrove is the special guest referee, so we can see there are 3 women who are going to be vying for a spot in that tournament. You can only imagine.
We know Violet Blitz is always lurking
Oh, hang
somewhere
on,
in the
what have we got
background.
going on here? This could be dangerous. It could be skeptical. Someone help these men.
A lot of attention here on the podium, would seem. All right, let's keep things rolling here
Goodness
at
me, these people are crazy.
ACW Redemption.
The following contest is a singles match and it is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first.
Well, Brooksy, Adam Brooks back here in ACW. The last time we saw him here was back in February at Rise to Glory, where he defeated the young Kaitoa in what many said was the match of the year so far in ACW. Of course, it's been quite some time since we've seen the former ACW champion, but Adam Brooks back here tonight. Kaitoa seeking some redemption.
Kaitoa showing that grit, you know, one of the core school values, grit, not wanting to give up and stay defeated by Adam Brooks, begging, pleading, scratching and clawing for another opportunity to show that he can hang with the man that calls himself the Loose Ledge.
That's right, the Loose Ledge. Adam Brooks really has made quite the name for himself here in ACW. Former ACW champion.
Making his way to the ring, weighing at 165 pounds, Kaitoa!
And Kaitoa's crusade back to Adam Brooks has seen him take on the likes of Joey Graham, of course, and Punch Drunk Istria. Some of the biggest names in all of Australian wrestling, and Kaitoa has been able to stand toe-to-toe with them. But tonight, his biggest challenge, his redemption. Adam Brooks, Kaitoa 2. I am so excited for this one, Mr. Cliff.
Look, with Adam Brooks having a career longer than Kaitoa's lifespan, it's going to be interesting to see how Kaitoa steps up to the challenge tonight. You know, I can only hope the young boy's been doing his homework on Adam Brooks, trying to work out every trick that he might potentially have up his non-existent sleeves, ready to capitalize on the huge opportunity. You know, he's got this far, he's worked hard, he's studied, he's earned the opportunity. He can't let it slip through his fingers now.
This is such a unique matchup, especially for Adam Brooks, who, after making work of Kaitoa 5 months ago, do you think he thought he'd see himself back in the ring here, back in ACW against Kaitoa?
Look, we're talking a lot about Kaitoa having a point to prove, but, you know, for Adam Brooks, he's got just as much of a point to prove. He's got to prove to everyone here and to Kaitoa that, you know, he might have been working for this, but does he really want this match? You know, if Adam Brooks were to lose tonight to Kaitoa, what does that do for him?
So many questions. We will find the answer now momentarily.
I'd love to have a go at this.
You know what? Next match, it's yours this week.
Oh, stop it.
Well, here we are now. Kaitoa and this Adam Brooks. I'm just listening to the crowd here.
I'm going to actually have a proper listen here. Seemingly firmly behind Kaitoa.
You can see Kaitoa lives in the hearts and minds here of the ACW faithful.
Adam Brooks doesn't look too impressed.
Adam Brooks was called here by Kaitoa last month. Kaitoa, after defeating Punch Drunk History, got on the microphone and said, "Brooksy, I want you." And of course, we've been seeing in recent months, Kaitoa's been implementing some of the mannerisms, some of the movements, some of the moves of Adam Brooks, trying to maybe get under his skin, send a message to the loose ledge that he wants round two. And round two is on right now. Nice mat return there from Brooksy, but Kaitoa able to slide through. Brooksy gets the waist lock in. Kaitoa, what a jockey for position right here in the opening part of this contest.
So evenly split here. Like you said, Kaitoa sort of begged and forced Brooksy into this match. Like, you can only imagine what would it have done for Brooksy if he just refused, ignored the call. Oh my goodness.
Dodges out of that high spinning roundhouse.
Kaitoa letting him know here.
We were that close to being caught.
Brooksy obviously has done his homework and heard the calls of Kaitoa and kept a close eye on what he's been up to the last few months here in ACW. Knows what to look out for as well.
The thing is, Adam Brooks is a self-confessed Kaitoa fan. He likes what Kaitoa's doing, but he just doesn't think Kaitoa's at that level just yet.
There's a difference between liking and earning the respect of. You know, there's students who say they like me, but they don't show me much respect, so I'd hate to see how they treat the teachers that they don't like. You know, Brooksy might like Kaitoa.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kaitoa went for that leapfrog, but got caught with that drop kick.
He maybe doesn't quite respect him there, just kicking him square in the chest. And that's the difference we're going to see here.
Oh my God.
And again.
Adam Brooks is a world-class talent. He has been on the international stage.
Oh, he is, but a boy, be careful. He has school on Monday.
Just look at the physique of Adam Brooks. He is television ready, as they say.
Two of the most agile men in Australia, but there is a clear size discrepancy between the two. An experience discrepancy between the two.
Oh, you couldn't be any more correct there, Mr. Wood. I mean, think about it. Adam Brooks was wrestling matches here in this venue over 15 years ago. He has been around the circuit a couple of times already.
Like I said, a tenure in wrestling longer than Kaitoa's life almost.
Former ACW Heavyweight Champion as well. How's that title? Very long time, yeah, just like you.
Not the holding it for a very long time part, unfortunately. Let's not talk about it.
Go inside
Flips
the
in.
ring.
Oh!
But he got caught there,
Had it scouted.
hesitated, and Adam Brooks will make you pay. You can't afford to make any mistakes if you're Kaitoa.
Like I said before, there's that homework that they've probably both been doing on each other. On his feet.
Kaitoa perfectly landing on his feet there. Hot shots the neck.
Knows that landing on that ramp would have been disastrous. Taking out that phenomenal forearm early.
That's it.
Oh!
Phenomenal forearm. He calls it the KNM. Kaitoa never misses. Catches Brooksy that time. 2 count.
I think if he hit that a little bit later in the match after a bit more damage, could have been it, but maybe not quite enough to put someone like Brooksy away this early. crowd still rallying behind Kaitoa here. Maybe some unfamiliar territory. Oh my goodness!
That's a little bit out of the Brooksy playbook. That
Jeez!
drop kick. Kaitoa trying for maybe a half and half.
50%, 50%. Doing his fractions homework. Whoa!
0.5. Hold on, Kaitoa rolling through. Oh, no. Hurricane Runner denied here by Adam Brooks.
Here's where that size discrepancy comes in.
And the strength discrepancy, perhaps.
Oh boy.
Kaitoa flipping out onto his feet, catches Adam Brooks.
Needs to have an answer for everything that they're throwing at each other at the moment.
Brooksy staggered, fakes out Kaitoa. Five-man carry position now. Oh! God buster.
Take out the core, you take out the agility.
Get that bell ready. Could be 3, just the 2 though.
That's right, I've got to keep onto that now. Don't let me forget.
Drop the 2 homework.
One job.
To the outside. I think.
We know though with Brooks' history, that's not a safe place to be necessarily.
I was going to say, I don't know if that was a great strategy. Maybe Kaitoa thinking could be, but watch Brooksy on the apron.
Oh!
Just boot to chest.
He's definitely putting the boot to the young Kaitoa here. Like a boot camp in the classroom.
And earlier on in his career, Brooksy worked a very similar style to the one we see Kaitoa doing right now. But Brooksy has learned, he's evolved his game, he's added more strings to his bow over the years. He can slow the pace down, but then he can quicken it up. Pace
Evaded.
out of the way.
Evaded again. Oh! Huge spinning forearm by Kaitoa. Rocked Brooksy on his feet there a little bit.
Yeah, Kaitoa's been doing his homework, I think.
Oh! Into the guardrail. I heard that from all the way back here. Oh!
This is excellent strategy. Dragon screw, leg whip.
I said before, you take out the core, but you take out the legs, my goodness, you can't even stand at that rate. I think Kaitoa has just worked out his game plan. And whether he came in with that or whether he's had to decide it on the fly.
Well, this is what we've seen from Kaitoa. He's had quite a variety of opponents lately. Learned how to wrestle several different styles. Oh my God! Moonsault from the turnbuckle to the outside. The young Kaitoa setting the Estonian Hall on fire.
I was going to ask it before when you mentioned that Kaitoa wrestling a similar style to early Brooksy. Do you think that might be a driving force for Brooksy to accept this match, is the fact that he sees so much of himself in what Kaitoa is doing at the moment?
I'd have to agree with that 100%. Brooksy went through a very similar journey to what we're seeing Kaitoa go through now. It's all about the generations of wrestling, the renewal of the scene. And Kaitoa, you know, he could be a future great. He could be a future Brooksy. And this match will tell us all about that. Another K&M coming up. This time, Brooksy out of the way. Kaitoa gets caught again into that second turnbuckle.
Brooksy doing what he can to survive at the moment, more so than mounting definite offense.
Look at that damage already done to the legs there. Kaitoa ducks the line. That time catches the super kick. Oh, Inzaguri takes the young Kaitoa down.
Straight back up though. Both been caught in two minds about what to do, where to target.
Oh, I think going for he's like the Kaitoa crusher or that poison rana. Oh, he's got some answers here for Brooksy, who counters this time.
See, with every extra movement that Brooks has to make, it's extra pressure on that leg. Might have him second guessing what it is he can actually do to fight off Kaitoa here.
Both men are staggered. Kaitoa making a big move here.
Oh,
gets
another big
caught.
spin, but the hobble. You can see there's no rush. There's no.
Not much follow through on that lariat either.
No. Lifts him. Oh, he's up.
He's up for that power bomb. Watch Kaitoa tries to fight out. Brooksy says no.
Must be fighting with everything he's got to keep that leg now.
Look at the strength. Oh, Hurricane Rana
Just
this
gets
time.
through.
Hold on. Oh my God, just the two.
Kaitoa, I think maybe scraped the very, very top of his head on the way through, but still had enough force. Now it's Brooksy we see on the outside here. You talked about similar minds earlier.
Oh, we saw Brooksy attempt to move to the outside earlier.
You know Kaitoa's got that aerial assault. I've experienced it myself before. You're never safe from this boy.
Fly like an eagle. Watch Kaitoa, watch.
Many years on a trampoline, but he's not afraid of heights.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crosby flop to the outside. Out
Lands
of the
it
way.
though, he's up. Not much speed on Brooksy, we know.
Oh my God, that
Goodness
power
me.
bomb. 2. Oh my God. There's got to be a callback to their earlier match. That exact thing happened back in February. Kaitoa fell for it again.
Like I mentioned, you know that Brooksy, he knows he's got that aerial assault. He knows within himself, but the body at the state that he's in is just telling him he can't do it.
And now, this is, pay attention to this. Back in February, that's exactly how Adam Brooks defeated Kaitoa. That power bomb followed up immediately by that swanton, and
Kaitoa knew. Lands on the
knew.
apron.
He knew.
Hold on, no, that's not where he needs to be.
He's on the top rope, but is this a wise move from Kaitoa?
Hammering away now.
What the strategy through, I suppose, but
It's a long way up. It means it's also a long way down for both men.
he just took a power bomb, a brutal power bomb. Does he have the wherewithal to execute? Brooksy fighting.
All the strength he has left in that leg to maybe keep himself hooked and block him off. A headbutt.
Oh my God,
Oh,
from
and
that
down
top.
goes Kaitoa again. This could be all she wrote.
A valiant effort by Kaitoa.
done
Scouting
his best.
Adam Brooks. Oh my
Oh,
God!
knees up!
The knees! He got the knees! And now
Hooks at
Kaitoa-
half. 50%er, as I'll call it.
Half and half suplex by Kaitoa. Oh no. Watch this, Brooksy. Out of the way. Here we go. Kaitoa cutter. The Kaitoa cutter lands.
Two big landings, a bit slow to cover there. One.
Oh!
Oh, late to hook a leg, late to get the pin on.
Wrestling, it's a game of millimeters. It's a game of seconds.
That's why I keep my roller on hand at all times.
Oh, that's what you're always doing with it.
Absolutely. They're to debate if my shoulder was indeed up or not. Many of the times it is. Referees are dumb.
Kaitoa's got to think, what is next? Do you think he thought further through than this?
Not the typical nip up we see from Kaitoa. Instead of back roll, those big landings to the back, you know, showing their little signs there.
Rolling. Here we go. Another kick. This time a roundhouse from that springboard.
Brooksy staggered on the apron, but again, not going down. What could he possibly be going for here if he's on the outside? Oh, dangerous for both men here.
Yeah, this is unfriendly territory.
I've been trying to get him back in for a pin here. I don't know what you can possibly do that's going to be good value here.
Oh, I think I know.
Better man than I.
Maybe for a Kaitoa.
Oh,
cutter.
man.
No.
Oh!
Brooksy countered that one perfectly.
Hobbling.
Watch
hobbling.
the loose ledge. Watch the
Not
loose
much
ledge.
speed.
Tope Suicida damn near clearing out the front row here.
Through the bottom, not the middle again, though. That leg, we can see, trying to keep off it as much.
And that's, like I said earlier, that drop kick out of the playbook of Adam Brooks.
Got that leg hooked. Oh, the neck. Upper back.
Breaker off the knee, the cover. 2, no! Another near fall. And this time Brooksy can't believe it.
So maybe Brooksy not able to put much weight on that one leg.
Adam Brooks, Kaitoa, these guys are having an absolute war right in front of us here at ACW Redemption.
You wonder whether Brooksy thought by now it would be over, whether he'd have just shoot away the young boy.
I'm wondering if Kaitoa was regretting his decision in calling out Adam Brooks, because think about it, if Kaitoa ends up losing this, the psychological damage it could do to the young man. But this time he catches Brooks. Hold on, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, roundhouse again.
Midsection staggered.
Watch Kaitoa. Quicker than a hiccup.
Oh,
Oh, geez, gets caught, lands on that second rope. This time,
wasting no time there. Brooksy finally getting some movement back in that leg.
oh my God.
No big run up, just a straight boot on the spot, trying to get all the energy and the force into that kick.
Extremely effective, you'd have to say.
No time wasted with a run up. He can't afford to run that leg down.
And this is the difference, right? Kaitoa, still a young man, still lots of frenetic energy. Adam Brooks has learned how to tap that energy and be as efficient as possible.
Use it when you need it. Kaitoa is very go, go, go. He's young, he's sprightly, but when you take a beating still, especially from someone like Adam Brooks.
And that makes me think the longer this goes, the more it favors Adam Brooks. The endurance, the cardio cardio,
Oh!
the ability to do...
Oh, but the leg is down.
Yeah, he is down. Kaito has found a window of opportunity here. Can't capitalize on it, unfortunately.
I think he's almost collapsed out the way. Missed. Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, Brooks is hobbled still, somehow able to counter out.
I think Kaitoa maybe getting too confident. Oh! Never you mind!
Spanish fly cover kick out.
Just when I thought the overconfidence was going to cost, Kaitoa has an answer out of nowhere.
Yeah, Kaitoa hasn't executed a perfect game plan, but is still on track here.
Top rope!
Oh my-
Kaitoa cutter!
That's a super Kaitoa cutter. Could be all she wrote. It is!
He's done it!
Ring the bell, Mr.
Oh my,
Lee.
yes!
Yeah,
I got so excited. I cannot be trusted. I had one job, and I blew it again.
Kaitoa has slayed the demon. Kaitoa has found his redemption. Kaitoa has defeated Adam Brooks.
Must be on cloud 9 at the moment. You can only imagine now, if this is what he's managed this month, what is in store for the young man.
Well, Nick Savage better be taking a good look at Kaitoa.
More importantly, where does Adam Brooks go from here?
Adam Brooks, you thought maybe seeking a triumphant return here tonight, but unfortunately, Kaitoa the better of the two. An unbelievable contest. That man Kaitoa is an instant highlight reel.
That boy Kaitoa, you think this man, now I've done it, you're putting words in my mouth. This young man.
I think he's become a man right in front of our very own eyes.
The world is his oyster at this stage. Trying to read the emotion on Brooksy's face here. Is he annoyed? Is he proud? A wink, a smile, a handshake.
Hey, that's just about as good as anything, right?
We're not going to see a repeat of earlier, are we? No, Brooksy leaving the ring calmly, letting the boy have his moment.
A ringing endorsement from Adam Brooks saying the future of Australian wrestling is in good hands, is in great hands with Kaitoa and, Kaitoa's generation of wrestlers, which I guess would include you, Mr. Cliff. You're in that same generation, right?
We did start wrestling at around the same time, myself and Kaitoa, actually. I've seen him from day one, and look, he's done a lot in his short time, in his short lifespan, as I said before, but
this has to be an absolute highlight of his career so far, defeating Adam Brooks here at ACW. But let's go back to the ring for our next match, which is a one-of-a-kind Crutch on a pole.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is your Crutch on a pole match for this evening. The rules for this stipulation is as follows.
Every evening you have a Crutch on a pole match. Sorry,
tonight's one.
I cut this stuff out.
That's all right.
However, if either competitor is able to unclip the Crutch from the top of the pole here, either one is free to brutalize, beat down, or bloody their opponent as they see fit. And of course, this match will be contested with a special guest referee.
Well, this is the referee debut of the superfan of Leo Lovegrove. First time ever in the zebra stripes.
With the crutch in hand, there it is, you see it now.
Well, let's see how Leo Lovegrove does. Will she call this one down the middle?
She's already forgotten her first official duty to hang the crutch we've seen on the pole there all night.
That's right, the crutch has to go up. For this to be a
Will
crutch
she
on
be
the
able to
pole.
reach?
Introducing first.
She's only gone and done it.
Making her way to the ring. She is the mistress of murder, the vixen of violence, the queen of flesh,
Well, Axe Massacre was involved in that triple threat, that three-way match at our last event. Of course, earlier a month or so ago, we thought she had injured or was involved in injuring Izzy Shaw. Izzy Shaw came out with a crutch. It was all a ruse. Izzy Shaw was 100% and used that crutch to cost Axe Massacre the match. And speak of the devil, the one who put this all together.
Making her way to the ring, she is the lady thrower, Izzy Shaw.
And look, Izzy Shaw, she even had me fooled with that injury, Mr. Cliff.
Did she make you look after her?
She was, yeah, she made me look after her. She was making me make her breakfast in bed. She was coming out, you know, every day with that crutch, with the sling on her arm. I seriously believe that she was injured.
You know, we talked about Axe Massacre by name, but will we see a Crutch Massacre tonight? If she gets her hands on that, you don't think there's hell to pay for Izzy Shaw.
See if Lee Lovegrove remembers the first step of being a referee.
It's not to high five them. Take a selfie.
Are you ready? Yes, Leah.
There we go. Good step. Does both combatants.
Leah! Bring it down!
She's off to a good start. There we go.
All right, the report card reads flawless so far.
I don't know if I'd say that. She's in Vans. Is that official referee footwear?
And here we are, Izzy Shaw and Axe Massacre. They actually were tag team partners back at a new era. Seems such a long time ago. So much has unfolded in this women's division. Somehow,
with the inclusion of now a women's championship, both of these, all three really, with an extra point to prove. My goodness, just teeing off at each other.
yeah, no love was being getting into it immediately. Izzy Shaw,
Forget using the crutch. These two are just straight up throwing hands.
as the T-bone suplex, senton,
Reminiscent of a recess brawl I saw recently through the week.
cover already, 2 count.
Had to break that one up, but I'm going to let this one go.
Don't forget, this match could end before the crutch has even been taken down.
Can't imagine neither of them would want that to happen though.
You just have to use, once you take the crutch down, you can use it as a weapon. It's the only legal weapon in this match.
Is he making a intention known early, maybe walking towards, oh dear.
Axe got the leg, Axe got the
should have
leg.
gone around. You've got to note as well in a match like this, the clear size discrepancy, the height between the two of them. Izzy Shaw going to have to climb a little bit higher.
Oh, you're
to reach.
Axe now thinking,
Actually, now look, see, look, Axe, one step and he's already there. Izzy's got a bit more of a climb, a bit more energy to exert.
oh,
Boy.
hard drop kick there.
And will we see it early?
I think, and that's just so folks are aware at home.
Stable.
It is deceptively high, is that crutch.
Uh-oh.
And Axe was so close.
Had a
Axe was
hand
so
on
close.
it.
Is he short thinking powerbomb? Axe counters Hurricane Rana.
And now with the clutch back in her sights again. Another big rush.
Here comes Axe Massacre going again. So close to
Izzy
that crutch.
spots the danger though.
And Izzy able to recover with enough time to prevent Axe from getting that crutch down. What's Izzy going to do?
Now we know both people,
Oh.
both women here are able to use the crutch once
Oh.
it's in play, but you can't help it. Think that whichever one gets it down first has the clear advantage.
Yeah, not only can you use the crutch, you can use the pole as a weapon.
Goodness me.
We just saw
Oh!
that. Izzy Shaw just using that pole, running Axe's head into it. Axe hard down.
Lee with a look of concern. Is this... I don't know if... You wonder if she would have that much concern if it was Izzy Shaw that just tumbled to the outside. Will we see some bias? And Izzy introducing that crutch already. We are on.
She got the crutch.
Remember, that's not the end of the match. It just means that we can now see the use of this crutch.
And then this is the thing. Izzy Shaw has the crutch, but what's she going to do with it? What? She's threatening the referee now.
Lee reminding her that it's not like a typical ladder match. Once you retrieve the clipped up item, you don't win this time. You can just use it.
Oh my God.
What is happening? That is an E- for singing. And acting, I'm afraid. Deary me.
And
Izzy
this
needs
is-
some extra drama classes, I think.
Izzy just mocking us here. Remembering, of course, that she pretended to be injured for a month.
She had everyone fall. These people in the crowd played like a fiddle.
Oh,
And
jeez.
uh-oh.
Axe back in the ring there.
Ironically taking the leg out from Izzy. Oh,
And maybe Izzy will really need a crutch now.
oh! And now, Izzy took just too long. Axe with one arm.
Oh my God.
It is a crutch massacre right now.
It really is. Axe Massacre just unloading.
Oh, watch out in aisle 5.
We have lost pieces of the Crutch.
We just can't handle it.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen a Crutch on a pole match this brutal. I don't think I've ever seen a Crutch on a pole match.
I think that's actually landed in the bin. Could that have been the most incredible shot ever?
I think it is. We'll have to check after the show. And there's an interesting usage of the Crutch here.
Almost a double Crutch maneuver.
The Crutch is able to be used here to choke Izzy Shaw. This is unbelievable what we're seeing here. Oh my God.
It's unique.
It is unique.
That's what we're about here
Oh.
at ACW. Oh dear.
Izzy catches that Crutch.
They're crutching at straws. You can say,
oh,
no!
oh,
Oh, boy!
Izzy.
Deciding she doesn't want to use it anymore though. One hit,
Yeah,
all she needs.
she caught Leah Lovegrove.
Trusty old.
Now she's caught Axe Massacre.
And here we are, 1, 2, 3,
What's going on
4
here?
even. But Leah Lovegrove is down.
Where's
Copped
it?
that Crutch straight in the face.
No referee. Hold on, here comes a new referee.
Well, what happens here? Because this match was given we were given a special guest ref. Can a regular referee come and count the match?
Well, here comes referee Josh Stewart. Cover 2. Oh my God. Axe kicks out.
Managed to inadvertently buy herself some time there. Izzy, her own undoing at the moment.
Yeah, you thought Izzy could have had this 1-1, but she was the one who struck Leah Lovegrove with the Crutch.
Will this now sway, if Leah comes to, will it sway her judgment? And the way that she calls it, will she be able to call this match straight down the middle still?
Izzy winding up.
Oh, a big wind up, but at what cost?
Gets caught.
Axe kick
Oh.
onto the Crutch.
Yeah, onto the Crutch. He was
That's
spot
going to bust
on.
her nose. And now look. Oh,
Oh my God.
a Crutch face almost.
What's Izzy going to do?
Taps.
She taps.
Called not by the special guest official.
Well, that truly was a Crutch massacre. You called it, Mr. Cliff. Unbelievable.
We now have, all of a sudden, 3 referees in the ring. One of them's down. The special guest referee not involved in the deciding finish. I mean, I think this match has left us with more questions than answers, Angus.
Well, Leah Lovegrove was standing at the wrong place at the wrong time. Izzy Shaw catching her with the Crutch. We had to get another referee to come in, but Axe was down for a long time, and you thought Izzy Shaw might have had it won, Mr. Cliff.
That dodge from Axe really did come in clutch there.
Well done, nice. That's a wordplay fit for a king,
Oh, thank you.
or in other words, a regent's treat.
Absolutely. Fit for a vice principal almost.
Vice principal, one-day principal, but you got to think with that Axe Massacre, if she does indeed get involved in the women's tournament, she's got to be a serious contender right now, Mr. Cliff.
You can only imagine so, that announcement of the Women's Championship would only be driving those women in more in that match, but what's going to happen here with Leah Lovegrove as well? Has she suffered a concussion there?
Yeah.
She's being held to the back by referees.
Do you think she'll be able to compete if the tournament is called? Will she be able to enter? We will have answers to all these questions. You've got to stay up to date with us on social media. But now it is time for our main event.
I'm going to watch this one closely.
Okay, that actually came out not too.
Before we get started, I'd like to remind you about the next time you can find us here at Outback Championship Wrestling. That is September 13th for Can You Feel the Heat? Well, many questions between now and then, up including not only who is going to become the inaugural, the first ACW Women's Champion, but also after tonight, who will be the new or current ACW Heavyweight Champion. You can use the QR code there to get the event to find out. Otherwise, eventbrite.com.au for more details. That being said, it is now time for your main event of the evening, and it is for the ACW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. Here he comes, the #1 contender, the man that Downunder promised a title shot to if he helped him against the old guard, which Tommy Knight did. It is the last heavyweight. It is Tommy Knight.
You know, this is another round 2 we're seeing here tonight. We had Kaitoa Brooksy too. Now we've got Down Under Tommy Knight too. You know, Tommy Knight had Down Under's back when he needed it, but he's got one thing in mind tonight, and that is going to be the ACW Heavyweight Championship.
Will this be the Empire Strikes Back of Tommy Knight versus Down Under? Will this be better than the original?
Only time will tell.
Well, there it is. Great ovation.
Don't you forget Down Under.
Mr. Cliff, sit down. Come on.
Oh, I've got to let these boys know.
Great ovation for our heavyweight champion, the Outback Legend, Down Under, over 12 months as champion. Can you believe it?
Oh, you know what? Seeing how he's performed over the last 12 months, I can.
Recently defeating Mr. Juicy Gino Gambino, or was it Juicy Down Under? We'll have to go back and watch Evolve and Dissolve to figure out what I'm talking about there. But let's go to Sean Thomas for our in-ring introductions.
Scheduled for 1 fall is for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, to my right, the challenger, weighing in at 305 pounds. He is the last heavyweight, Tommy. And his opponent, to my left, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the Outback Legend, the Backpack Killer, and the reigning defending ACW Heavyweight Champion,
There it is, Down Under, walking into his, and he admitted this himself, his biggest challenge to date. Because as we saw, the last time these two men faced off, it looked like Tommy Knight had Down Under dead to rights.
It absolutely did. And then we saw the involvement. I'm making up words. That's how excited I am for this tonight.
The involvement
Thank you.
of the old guy, as I take those words out of your mouth.
Inclusion, involvement.
Hopefully no old guard here tonight.
Just a Mr. Cliff with a contract ready to go.
We are on for our main event. Nice show of respect to start things off.
Can't lie, looking at these two, you know, as they walk out, having, you know, stepped in the ring with Down Under a few times before. They're two very big, very imposing men, but Tommy Knight just proving a point. They're throwing Down Under like he's nothing, like he's a cruiserweight.
Well, that's why they call him the last heavyweight, because Tommy Knight wrestles a true heavyweight style. He wrestles a real All Japan, real Kings Road style of matchup. We'll see how this one plays out, because Down Under, a very eclectic wrestler. He's a brawler at times, he can take to the air at times.
There's not many men bigger than Tommy Knight in South Australia, let alone in the country. But Down Under, you know, he's been a fighting champion for the last 12 months plus. He's not going to be giving up that heavyweight championship without a fight. Like you said, he was nearly beat by Tommy Knight earlier in the year, so he knows tonight he has to bring the fight.
Down Under has the old guard in his rear view mirror. He's got nothing but a clean, fresh mind to focus on Tommy Knight here tonight. And I cannot wait as we get settled in for this one. Watch Down Under, shoulder block.
I can't lie here, whichever man comes out on top tonight, they are going to have to be beaten almost to a bloody pulp for me to even consider jumping in the ring with this contract.
I mean, we could live in a reality where the headline after tonight reads, Mr. Cliff, your new heavyweight champion, defeats Tommy Knight. It could say that.
It could. And you know what, but I need to learn from my mistakes. If there is even an ounce of life left in the champion's body, whoever it may be after this match, I know it's not going to be worth it. I need to pick my time precisely. Oh! Driving all the air out of Down Under, just flailing like a flatty.
Listen, Tommy Knight is a dangerous, dangerous man. You've seen what he can do. We saw him stand up to the old guy. We saw him what he did to Dean Brady, what he did to Chris Basso.
Who are you? These people clearly maybe first time at ACW.
Tommy Knight really taking advantage of that. We'll see if he unloads, and he does on Down Under.
Going up top to the chest of Down Under. No,
Hesitates.
changed his mind,
Fascinating.
but with a purpose still. Maybe saw a quick flinch there from Down Under, ready to block it, had his arm up, ready to drag him across. Really actually well scouted there from Tommy Knight.
It really, really was. And Tommy Knight has possibly the best, I think, strategy, best game plan of anyone I've seen here in ACW.
It's called being bigger than your opponent, which he does incredibly easily.
And everyone who wrestles Tommy Knight has to wrestle him at his game.
Absolutely. You do not be able to give this man an inch of space, because otherwise that's what happens to you.
Just crushing the air out of the lungs of Down Under, the life of Down Under. Kitchen sink.
The ribs, the guts, the whole midsection of Down Under.
One count only. Still some life in Down Under, still some fight.
It's not looking good for me in my contract at the moment, I can't lie. I'm not feeling confident at this stage. May need to save it for another night.
This is the thing, Mr. Clint. I mean, you've got that contract. I just wonder when will there be a perfect opportunity? Because, I mean, you've had 3 chances so far. Tonight we've got Down Under Tommy Knight in the main event. I just can't see it. I'm sorry. I just can't see it.
That's the thing. I picked this contract up in January this year. We're more than halfway through the year now. I'm slowly running out of time now.
You definitely are. You've got 12 months to execute on that contract, I do believe. Watch Down Under executing high cross body.
Both men down on the outside.
And this is what I'm talking about. Down Under, he can fly.
And Down Under happy to put his body on the line here in these scenarios. Both men counted out, or even either men counted out. Down Under retains that championship. I don't think that's the way he's going to want to go about things.
Oh, absolutely not. Down Under is a fighting champion. He said it himself before ACW, a new era. He wants to defend that title anywhere and any time. So far, successful in doing so.
We've seen newcomers from across the state, across the country.
Down Under, Lucha
big
Down
cross
Under.
body. 1, 2.
Oh my God, Tommy Knight kicks out. Near fall that time by Down Under.
No matter what, how big or small you are, see a man of Down Under size flying at you. You got no choice but just get splattered by him. Hope for the best.
Yes, spot on. Down Under trying valiantly to get Tommy Knight off his feet. Tommy Knight, just a huge man. What do they say? 300 pounds? I don't know what the metric conversion on that is, but that's a big man.
I don't teach those, so I couldn't tell you, unfortunately. We use proper metric system. Oh my goodness me!
Belly to belly, sending Tommy Knight into those ropes.
Using Tommy Knight's own momentum against him. Science.
Oh my God. Is that the first rule of thermodynamics?
No,
It's not the first rule.
it's not. I don't even think it's the third rule, but that's okay.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Looking for that camel clutch here. Camels, the hump stores water, did you know?
Wow, fascinating. Cactuses have water inside them. But look at this now, wrenching back. Down Under has made men say, I quit to this very move.
And the crowd making their thoughts known. They want to see Tommy Knight tap, which I don't think is in Tommy Knight's vocabulary either. It's going to take a lot to get a man his size with his determination to quit.
No, the words I quit have never crossed Tommy Knight's lips. Down Under trying to hold on to that camel clutch, but you notice Tommy Knight able to get on all fours, eliminating some of that pressure.
Needed that weapon from our previous match, making a camel crutch.
Your puns are on point tonight, I gotta say.
Have a lot of time to think of funny things when the kids are just yapping away and you have no time to teach.
Oh, Tommy Knight, the strength to get Down Under up on his back like that.
Oh!
Very hard into the corner turnbuckle. And this Tommy Knight is just a vicious, strong man. But Down Under, somehow, some way, gets that back suplex.
Tommy Knight down under. What can he muster here? Looking to go to the top. I don't know if that's the best corner to go to.
Yeah,
We've still got that pole there.
The pole
Could this hinder Down Under?
that Crutch was on
Oh,
that
I think
pole.
he's just realised, but it's too late if he changes his mind now.
I hope he doesn't clip the top of that.
He leads to no.
Oh.
Oh!
Leg drop avoided. The pool was empty. Splash down for Down Under.
Tommy Knight evaded that. Maybe had it scouted. That moment of hesitation Down Under had might have been what cost him.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, just meeting in the middle there there with those clotheslines. No man's giving an inch, and neither man's taking a mile.
Oh, I can hear those thuds from here. This is insane.
Oh! Both men down.
Now we can talk about speed, velocity, and impact.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all here for it.
It's the weekend. I'm not going to.
As I said, that's force equals mass times acceleration. That's a lot of mass and a lot of acceleration.
And a lot of stopping power when those forces meet.
The count is up to 5 now.
Can't help but think first man to their feet here will have the advantage.
Oh, absolutely. But will either man make it to their feet? Up to 7 now. Referee not messing around.
Crowd helping the referee here, asking him what comes next. Everyone gets a lesson.
Tommy and Downunder back to their feet. Just trading forearms. Oh, jeez.
Goodness me.
This is something I don't know if Downunder should
Oh,
be.
a spinning back fist from Downunder, pulling out everything he possibly can.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if Downunder should be doing this because for 5 blows, Tommy Knight can do 1 and it just does just as much damage.
Not a battle. Oh, here we go. Tommy Knight looking for the brain buster.
His big finishing maneuver.
Kind of think that mullet of Downunder might protect him ever so slightly. Oh!
Oh,
jackhammer!
Wait, cover. Hooks the deep.
Oh!
Just a 2. Cliff, what are we seeing?
We are seeing no quit from Tommy Knight. He knows how close he came to beating Downunder last time. He is not going to let the opportunity slip away again.
Back to that camel clutch. Wise by Downunder. Just go back to that. Well, back to the moves that brought you to the dance.
Tommy Knight can't afford to take the count out here. Maybe get himself a moment to breathe, but needs to keep on top.
Oh!
That huge winder. Velocity behind that hit.
Downunder brought in the hard way.
You don't have much of a choice with a man like Tommy Knight. Here we go, brainbuster.
Oh, jeez.
Straight
Oh,
on the back of his head. 1, 2, 3.
Just the 2 again.
What I tell you, that mullet providing an ever so slight bit of padding there maybe for Downunder.
Downunder just landed right on his crown, right on the top of his head. I thought there was no way he was going to kick out of that.
Well, what does Tommy Knight go to now? Is the big question. Probably on his mind as well.
Or maybe another brainbuster.
If that doesn't work, we go, oh, getting into a bit of a debate with the crowd now. I think he needs to keep focused. If that brainbuster's not going to put him away, he needs to work out what will quickly.
He's trying to get Downunder back in this one. Could be too late.
Looks him here.
We see another version of Made in Japan. Maybe, maybe not. Downunder suckers him in, shoulder.
Wrapped around that post. Big spine buster.
Does Downunder have enough to capitalize? He tried this.
Again, this same corner though. I can't help but think this might not be the smartest choice from Downunder.
Well, he tried this earlier on. Missed that leg drop. This time, maybe he's taking more out of Tommy Knight.
There it is. Hits that big top rope leg drop.
Very well calculated. The cover. Oh, just a 2 again.
I think rushed that pin. Didn't get a lot of weight over the shoulders there. Just the legs up.
Yeah, you saw he trying to stack Tommy Knight there, but I don't think he had enough pressure applied this time.
You know, he's still putting a lot of force on that lower back when he lands there, whether it's on Tommy Knight or not.
And this is Downunder taking things to another level here.
Oh, calling for maybe his own brainbuster. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Wait, he got caught again. 2, new champion. No.
No, again. Oh, no.
Just a burning lariat, and oh my God. Where is Downunder finding this?
We talked about it. He said he promised to be a fighting champion. He is showing that right now.
Just finding the will to continue. My God.
Downunder looking the worst of the 2. I can only hope that he pulls something out here and is nice and softened up for me. Not counting out his contract yet.
Maybe you should, because I think Tommy Knight is zeroing in on the victory here.
I think we're about to remind these people who he is, or teach them.
I think we're about to see where things would have gone at the end of a new era, but Downunder has a little bit of fight left. He's not done yet.
Never say die attitude of Down Under that we've seen for the last 12 months against every person that has challenged him.
Oh, Jesus. He's up.
Oh, no.
Down Under's
That
up.
is the last thing you want to see.
Down Under, somehow back to the top rope. My God,
Holy
a super
moly. 1,
jackhammer.
2, 3.
Down Under retains.
He looks down. Tommy Knight looks down.
You gonna do it, Cliff?
I'm waiting. I don't know what to do, Angus. I really don't know what to do.
Look, this is your decision, Cliff. It's up to you. Mr. Cliff, are you gonna do it now? You gotta make your mind up. If ever there was a time, Mr. Cliff, now is the time. You could be the new champion. Why? Mr. Cliff. What happened? What happened?
He's to his feet.
Stage fright.
He spotted me. He's to his feet. Look, both men are up there. You think Tommy Knight's going to let me go in there and use this either?
Probably a wise choice. Probably a wise choice.
I know Tommy Knight's got to be really angry. I can just see Tommy Knight just turning around and blasting down at her right in the face right now.
Look.
Do it, Tommy. Bash him. Drop him.
I don't want to cast aspersions. Like, if I was in your position, I probably would have seized up just like you. Your time will come, Mr. Cliff, but for now, Down Under, still our heavyweight champion. Now let's listen in to the champ.
He's going to move on with some pretty big bloody things. Oh, really? So I got one question for you. Did the crows get up? I'm hearing yes, I'm hearing no.
Wait. Who's that? Oh! Yes!
That's the muscle mercenary.
No, Dean stopped me once before. I don't think I feel comfortable.
Oh my God, Dean Brady. What is he doing here? Violet Blitz as well.
Jeez.
The old guard. We hadn't seen him all night. Oh, Jesus. Right to the skull with that baseball bat. Cliff, you want to sit down. You don't want any of this.
I don't want an arm, Dean Brady. I know it.
You don't want any of this. Trust me.
Not at all. He stopped me.
You don't want any of this. The old guard, they mean business right here. Tommy Knight's gone to the back.
Dean Brady maybe cutting the line. Not with him there, no way. Here's Gyro.
Gyro's coming out.
Look, props to the kid.
Oh my God!
But I don't know what you expect.
Hey, Malachi.
Malachi Slick.
Here comes Malachi.
A few people coming to join. Oh! In thirds potentially even. Not even in half.
What a spear.
Goodness me. Look, if that's what he's done to them, there is not a chance I'm getting in that ring right now.
Yeah, you want to stay as far.
Wait, hang on. What's he got there?
No.
Those aren't safety scissors, Angus.
What?
Those are not safety scissors. I'm so
is
shocked I can't even say a simple word that I say in my classroom. Oh.
Dean Brady has a pair of scissors, ladies and
Is
gentlemen.
he going to stab him, impale him?
What is he going to do with those?
Hold on.
No way.
I haven't got a good vantage from here, but Dean's in the way. What's he doing?
He's cutting the
Surely.
mullet. He is cutting the mullet off of Down Under. Holy.
The trademark of Down Under.
Dean Brady has made this seriously personal.
Oh, look at it.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
That is the mullet of Down Under in the hands of Dean Brady.
I'm speechless.
Down Under has just lost his trademarked mullet. And look at this. We know what's next. We know what the future holds.
Intentions as clear as day from Dean Brady.
Well, tonight not ending how anyone expected. Downunder still your champion, but this is unbelievable.
What have we just seen?
ACW fans, we are witnessing what could be the beginning of a very dark time here. Dean Brady, intentions as clear as day. Written big letters, I want that title. Yeah, Nick Savage better get out here. Where is Nick Savage? Fans, that'll do it for us here tonight. We have just seen something I never thought I would see. Dean Brady has cut the hair off of Downunder. What a night at first, but I think we need to mull this over. I think we need to call it a night. So for Mr. Cliff, I've been the historian Angus IDC. Farewell for now, but not forever.
You are dismissed.